everybody should be on Math Journal page 218, and on the top it should say Finding Angle Measures. Okay, so the directions say find the unknown angle measure in problems 1 through 5. Do not use a protractor. So let's only look at number 1, and I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. So number 1, you have to think to yourself, what kind of angle is this? And I know that this is a right angle. Which equals 90 degrees. So if I know that this whole thing is 90 degrees, we have to solve for C. So the way you would write this equation with an unknown is 90 degrees minus this 45 degrees, because remember, this plus C has to equal that 90 degrees, equals C. And if you subtracted 90 minus 45, you would get 45 degrees as your answer for number 1. All right, let's look at number 2. You have to think to yourself, what kind of angle is this? We have another right angle, which means it's equal to 90 degrees. So we are going to use this 20 degrees and D for our equation with an unknown. So 20 degrees plus D equals 90 degrees. You also can write it as a subtraction. 90 degrees minus 20 degrees will give you D. Because remember, this whole thing is 90. This is the whole, and these are the two pieces you have. So they have to add up to 90 degrees. And if you did 90 minus 20, you would get 70 degrees. All right, number 3. Now be careful. This is not a right angle anymore. It is a straight angle. And I know the straight angle measures 180 degrees. So I need to use this angle measure, which is 60, and this unknown value has to equal 180 degrees when they're added together. So you could write this 2 ways. 60 degrees plus y equals 180 degrees, or 180 degrees minus 60 equals y, and y equals 120 degrees. Make sure you are including these degrees symbols when you are writing your answers. Because if you don't include them, then we don't know that you're talking about the measurement of an angle. You could just be writing a whole number. So make sure you include them. Okay, number 4 is another example of a straight angle. So I know that it equals 180 degrees. So I'm going to take that 115 degrees plus E equals 180 degrees, or 180 degrees minus 115 degrees equals E. And if I subtracted this, my answer would be 65 degrees. So this angle here, E, is equal to 65 degrees. Okay, this is a bonus. Try this. Now, this is interesting. They give us 3 different angles. Actually, they give us 4. So from here to here is 50 degrees. This is angle 1. From here to here, which is X, is angle 2. From here to here is another angle, and it's 15 degrees. And finally, from here to here is equal to 180 degrees because it's a straight angle. So there's actually 4 different angles here. So your equation with the unknown would be 50 degrees plus X plus 15 degrees equals 180 degrees. Now, 15 plus 50 is 65. So 65 plus x equals 180, or 180 minus 65 degrees equals x. And if I subtracted 180 minus 65, I would get 115 is this blue angle here, which is x. Okay, if you guys struggled with your math boxes or you want to double check your answer,